of relief in terms of going to start all over. But clearly, the bulk of the market women are going to act in desperation. They've lost all their capital.
Thank you very much. Let me now revert to leadership. Oh, Aja, I didn't do it. Oh, is it the ladies at the table? Yes. Honorable Jerry.
Speaker, I thank you very much. And let me commend my senior colleague for bringing this to our attention. Mr. Speaker, I have been deeply upset and utterly overwhelmed and extremely distraught by the severity of this flood the past 3 days. Mr. Speaker, if you were with me this morning and yesterday, you would have wept. Against the backdrop that I saw older women who had to swim at all costs just to save their lives. Speaker, windows were forcefully broken just to pull people out. Speaker, I've visited homes that people lost their lives just because water submerged their homes. And Speaker, all these homes that I visited are the homes of women. So they always go through all the pain. Whilst pregnant, they go through pains. Whilst delivering, they go through pain. And when it comes to in situations like this, they are the ones who are confronted with very painful strikes. Speaker, visiting these homes, you saw, and I will not look at it from the point of view of market women. I will look at it from the point of view of traders. Those who are selling Pampers, those who are the kind of wares they have bought and they have kept in their homes as hawkers. Speaker, at a point I just told them that I do not know what to do anymore. And that's the truth. Because these are women who may have just gone to solicit for funds, maybe through a loan system or any loan facility, just to come and do this trade. And you'll be surprised that they may even be single mothers because they are even taking care of their own children with no husbands or no men in their lives. And these are the women, Speaker, all over the place. And they are still standing because they can't even sleep. Their mattresses are all wet. And we'll be doing the same thing, same time. Next year, we'll come back here, we'll be talking about flooding. Well, I really pray so, that to the extent that the president has even committed to giving some monies for preventive measures. Speaker, my hope and prayer is that that will be used for the same purpose. Speaker, when I went round, I had 11,000 cities. The people... 11,000 cities.
Cities?
Yes. Yes. I'm not rich like you, but I try. The people I was with, I had to get them to send monies because they had to use their momos to support. Speaker, people are suffering. They do not know where to sleep. I have been able to get them churches and provided them with mattresses and giving them rice and maize, and it's not enough. Speaker, it's not. But Speaker, Ajia started with a conversation that I think we should all look at critically. There was something I observed, which is largely the sanitation matter thereafter. Everywhere is filled with filth and squalor. Wherever you pass, everywhere. So after my rounds, the first thing I did was to go to the municipal office to go and talk to the MC who was in there. But the most important thing is to see how this garbage are all cleared. Else, Speaker, you can be thinking of the next disaster. Cholera will be all over the place. We need to fumigate almost everywhere. When we were going, they were trying to give me egg. I said, I won't eat. And they didn't understand because I'm afraid. And I was really hungry, but I did not take it. So we need to sit up and stop being partisan or political with such issues. If we do not sit up, you will be confronted one day. So that we saw the kind of people who were supposed to deal with some of these issues, but they were being partisan about it. Whether NPP or NDC, we have always been partisan with some of these things. When we are losing lives, the lives are not colored in NDC.
Jerry, I give you two more minutes. So.
I thank you very much, because this is a situation that I think that in the whole of Greater Accra, I have suffered most. And let me thank the majority leader for an intervention. That when it comes to situations like this, we should not be partisan. So the 85-year-old woman also had a cat. So she's supposed to go and have an injection for tetanus. And I had to send several of such people this morning to the hospital. Why? Because whilst they were trying to walk, most glasses had been broken and they were being cut, and they had nails pricking them. Speaker, the situation is bad. We should be our brother's keepers at this point. And let us understand that irrespective of your party affiliation, the life that you are saving today may be the one that will save you tomorrow. And that we should come together and be thinking about our constituents, about the Ghanaian people. The monies that the president has asked that it should be disbursed or it be used for whatever purposes, we are calling on the Minister of Finance that it should expedite action on sale and ensure that it will go to the right people, the right recipients, Speaker, the victims, and not party members. Speaker, with these few words, I want to thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you very much. Majority leadership. Yes. Honorable Comfordeo.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would like to thank the Chief Whip for this statement. It's SOS call. Mr. Speaker, it is not about market women alone. Mr. Speaker, when you go to some of the constituencies, I will cite Ada as an example. A whole community, Kakiche Kope, Bale Kope Him, and then Green Heights area, their farms, their stores, all their farms are in water now, as at now, which means the farmers, the peasant farmers are going to suffer a lot. At that farm market, they didn't pick anything. Kasser market, as he said, they didn't pick anything. Mr. Speaker, structures have collapsed. The water started in the midnight. Before they could say Jack, they have been engulfed. They couldn't pick anything. They couldn't pick their dresses. They couldn't pick their monies. By the time they ran to the market too, everything has washed away. Mr. Speaker, what to wear now in some of the places is a problem. The farmers, especially the peasant farmers, we should tend and look at them too. Mr. Speaker, people who are doing trading in such areas are not the only people who suffer though. People who are living at places that they didn't experience the flood, but they trade in those markets also suffered. Because by the time they came to the market, everything is gone. Mr. Speaker, this one is SOS call. We should treat these people with special treatment. Mr. Speaker, there should be no discrimination because the water didn't discriminate anybody. This is the time for the assemblyman in the area, and then assemblyman in the area should come with their team and then register the people who sell in the houses apart from the market. Mr. Speaker, this is why we have to thank the president for the 24-hour economy market, because this market is going to give us a data. Now we don't have data. Mr. Speaker, let us start punishing people who have gutters in front of them and the gutters are choked. And they don't care, they don't mind. People are selling in front of gutters and they themselves sweep and pack them in the gutter. And the gutter is choked and everybody have to suffer for some few people who have decided to do the wrong thing. Mr. Speaker, if you have a gutter in front of your house, if you have a gutter in front of your market area, all those areas we should punish them. Because communal labor was what we were trained with. But now it's like each for himself, God for us all. So if even we have we sweep, we pack everything and put in the gutter, we have forgotten about communal labor, and who will come and clean for us? Mr. Speaker, where to dump our rubbish to should be something that we should think about it properly. Some of the debris that we saw that the water was carrying is because of a wrong dumping place. They dump in the wrong place and the water just carried everything, choked the gutters, and everywhere got flooded. Mr. Speaker, it's very, very pathetic because the figures that we have in our books, we have more than that we have not taken their records. And they are just there and they don't know where to go, what to do. We are begging people who did not suffer this flood. Pick 10, 5, 15 people and support them. Dresses that you have in your wardrobe, for years you have not worn them. Please, put them in Ghana Must Go. Go to such places. Pour it for people to pick and wear. They don't even have. I could remember I called somebody, please come. You know today I have to meet you. So where are you? He said, Honorable, all my dresses is gone. I have to go.
Two more minutes.
So, Mr. Speaker, it is not an easy task because those who suffered the flood, they couldn't even pick slippers and talk about dresses. So let us support them. Those who can support, those who claim they have, and those who can give, please, we shouldn't wait for government alone. Go to one village, ask them, and then start supporting them. Give them something. Some of the women, they don't need much to start again. They have lost all that they have. Something small will keep them going. So let us work as one people, one Ghana, and save this situation. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. Honorable members, when you look at the other paper, we have one advertised statement. And that statement, leader, you want to?
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, tomorrow is a holiday. But we appear to have forgotten that it is to commemorate our Republic Day. And I don't recall that we have made any statement in this chamber to commemorate the attainment of Republican status